Welcome to Human Expansion, the channel that is all about leading physically healthy, mentally energizing, emotionally fulfilling, and spiritually grounded lives. Today, I'm going to talk about performance management, this eponymous and pervasive practice of rating people as high, average, or low performers. It's a practice that was started by Jack Welch, the former CEO of General Electric Company, who borrowed it, in fact, from a World War II US Army practice of enlisting soldiers. He brought it into GE, starting to label top 20%, the average performers, and the bottom 10%, with grave and significant consequences to all. He started giving very high bonuses to those that had the top performers, and the bottom performers, well, they got fired every year. This practice gained great popularity all around the world. The only problem with this widespread corporate practice is that it is deeply flawed, it's dehumanizing. And you know this and may have experienced it. 10 people out of every 100, 100 out of every 1,000. That's 100 families that instantly lose their income and perhaps their livelihood. Moreover, it has no basis whatsoever in science. Watch on to learn more, but first, hit the like and subscribe button. There are three big problems with performance management. First, the bell curve upon which all the rating categories are based, top performers, average performers, bottom performers, is no indicator of organizational performance. HR analyst Josh Berson's famous research titled The Myth of the Bell Curve actually showed that in any given time horizon, a few teams or people would have delivered disproportionate impact, many others would fall along a long tail, and a few would have missed the expectations of them. Second, performance ratings are dehumanizing and entirely demotivate people from performing. Imagine being called a low performer, something that goes into your company records and then sticks like a tattoo on your forehead forever. How would that motivate you to perform, to get out there and do your very best? And third, performance is a team sport. It takes teams of people working in tandem to achieve great outcomes. And yet performance management recognizes, rewards, and penalizes people, most often pitting them against each other on the same team or in the same company. So a system that should actually be geared to elevate individual and collective performance ends up doing exactly the opposite. It detracts and takes away from performance. So, if performance management is deeply flawed, as I just explained, and it demotivates the vast majority of people, why do thousands and thousands of companies and other organizations all over the world practice it? Why haven't we come up with a different reality that's more reflective of actually elevating people's performance? Well, there are some very hard realities to deal with when it comes to addressing performance. If this is of interest to you, please watch on for the coming videos where I actually explain the universal truths of great performance. More on that to follow. Thank you for tuning in.